Bhajahu re manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare Bhajahu re manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare.
Too much sickness in England. In England? London. Yes, this sick going in London. But you can do also any question you have, you can do question, and I shall try to give some answers. If you have any question, you can do it. Short question is not short. All question is long. And answer also very big. Once we will start to give one answer, that will take few days time. We are giving short answer, maybe few minutes. But actually that is not satisfying me. I heard from Guru Maharaj, and that time I cannot believe, but now I believe it. So when I joined in the Guru Maharaj's lotus feet, and many topics going on, and Guru Maharaj said, you know, Prabhupada said, Thakur Janmadasya Sloka, Janmadasya Yaturnayati Janata, this is Bhagavad, first sloka. Every sloka he took time 1 month for explaining. And that time I cannot believe. Which way it is possible, 1 month, maybe few days. But now I believe 1 month not is sufficient. It is. If you think whole year, we can discuss about that. And there is many channels. And another also thing like this, that when Bhakti Thakur Apichet Suduracharo Bhajate Mam Ananya Bhak, this sloka explanation given. There are 12 Dadas Mahajan, eh?
Yeah. 12 Mahajans, 12 great authorities.
Great 12 authorities, they are discussing this sloka. Apichet Suduracharo Bhajate Mam Ananya Bhak, Sadhureva Samantavva Sammak Bhavashito Isha. If Ananya Bhakta, that means exclusively dedicated devotee will do extremely wrong. Wrong? What do? Extremely
Bad activities.
Extremely bad activity if you see within him. You never think he is not devotee. And it is my
Promise.
no. It is my declaration, you can say. It is my declaration that he is sadhu. What he is doing right.
Take this finish.
That is, he is my exclusively
Dedicated
devotee. He is my exclusively dedicated devotee. Then what he is doing, maybe through your vision as Vedic knowledge, he is doing extremely wrong, bad activity. You never think he is not perfect. And what he is doing, that is perfect. And that is the difficulty to understand.
Das ist sehr schwierig zu verstehen.
Bad is bad, good is good. And that definition in the scriptures here, we all get it. Which way we consider him as a good devotee. Can consider Krishna said, but which way we shall digest that the Samyak Bhavasito Isha. What he is doing, that is perfect. Which way we shall digest it. And this assembly discussion, 12 Mahaj of this discussing, it is which way possible. But Krishna said, it is final. No question will come over that. But which way we harmonize with our this and they are discussing and not getting any conclusion. And not only that, after discussion, another question comes to them. What question? Yes, Krishna said he is devotee, then we must believe he is devotee. What he is doing, we shall not follow that. But what he is doing, that is perfect. Krishna said, we can believe. If we believe Krishna, then we believe it. But next slope, that's more confusion. Krishna said, ये क्षिप्रं भवति धर्मात्मा सत्सत् शांति निगच्छति कौन्तेय प्रतिजानीहि नो मे भक्त प्रणश्यति. Krishna said he is devotee. And which way he will be dharmatma? Samyak bhavasito he says. What he is doing, that is perfect. Which way he will do more perfect? Again. And that is confusion, more confusion comes. Kipram bhavati dharmatma satsat shanti nigacchati. He will be dharmatma, he will get the nitya shanti.
Eternal peace.
Eternal peace in his mind. And he never will be in trouble in future. This is you promise. This is meanings of that sloka. And that more confusion comes. Krishna told, this is motor car. I believe it is motor car. Maybe it is bullock car. But Krishna told, by his word, it immediate can change and everything may possible. But which way I shall believe? Krishna told he is perfect. Again, what perfectness will come to him? That is question. Another. Then two slokas give him much discussion. Then, when Guru Maharaj said, Janmadya Sujata, this sloka, Prabhupada given explanation 1 month. And I believe Guru Maharaj said, but which way it is possible, I cannot do. And now I believe, that is, I am seeing every sloka, not only sloka, any question, any type of question, maybe very short question, it is this tarkari means?
Vegetable.
This vegetable is sweet or sour. If anybody will give one question, that question also infinite will take form. And it's coming now in my mind. Yes, it is possible. Much. How much was running? 1 hour or half an hour, now finished. That is. Do some question if you have. But question must be about your and my benefit. And that will be good.
Maharaj, I have a question.
You are master of questions. Yes, Professor.
Maharaj, that verse from Padma Purana, Shrutevi, Nama Mahatmye,
Yes.
Japriya, Japrati,
Rahito
Rahito
Nara.
Nara. I can't understand how that it can be parad to not
Yeah.
have love of Krishna, if that is the goal of.
Actually, Sutevi Nama Mahatma, when he heard the glories of Harinam, if his heart is not coming in the mood of surrender, he not will get, we must think he not will get the attraction or attachment or anything. Like that, affection, you can say. When you heard about somebody, some affection will come, good things you heard. You heard good things about Rasa people. Then your heart will be melted. Oh, Rasa people give good qualities. He has this, then he can give that, he can do that. Then your affection will come and your attachment will come. But if not will come, then you must feel what he heard not gone into the heart. And why not gone? That his heart is like stone. That is not was, there nothing fertilizer, no fertile land.
No fertile land for earth.
No fertile land in his heart. Then if he put their seed of Harinam, he cannot make it
Take birth.
cannot
grow into a
grow it there. And if it is, then not to think he can get good result and question. Sutepi Nauma to Japrati Rahito Nara.
Yeah. Pretty means like love.
Love.
But the goal of our sadhana is love of Krishna. But we cannot have love if we are making nama parad. So.
Oh yes. No, I understand. Sutepi Nama Mahatma, but he hearing the glories of the Harinam, but not coming the love for him. And that explanation given in Srimad Bhagavatam, Tadasma Saram, Hridayam Batedam, Yadgricha Manoi Harinama Dhyoi. You know that sloka maybe. You heard this sloka? Tadasma Saram, Bhaktivinoda Thakur said it very strongly. Tadasma Saram Hridayam Batedam, Yadgricha Manoi Harinama Dhyoi, Na Vikriyetatha Jatha Vikaro Netre Jalangatra Ruhe Swaharsa. You must consider the heart is stone form. And he is a great offender. Done offense before, no doubt. Otherwise, when he heard the glories of Harinam, why he is not getting the love for Harinam? Then he is offended. But that offense also will go to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. The heart will be melted. And that stone form will be melted as a earth. And later he will get it. But it is very strong. Asmosarang means the stone, variety stone, kind of stone. And that heart, very strong stone. Therefore, attention, don't take my attention. Go other side and do. Tadasmasaram. This word asmasaram, Bhaktivinoda Thakur given the backside explanation. Asma means stone, and asmasaram means very hard stone. Stones have varieties of quality, and it is hard like very hard stone. It will take time for melting, and he will get, but so later he will get. And that is the meaning. But he is offended, no doubt. That is love not coming for Harinam. Harinam himself the form of love. And to Harinam who are not getting love, his heart is very strong stone. He needs more and more to chant the Hare Krishna Mahaprabhu. And also it will be possible through some sadhu, some great devotees, association can melt that heart. And then it will get easily. Otherwise, what we chant, that is not show any fruit, result, not show any fruit.
Isn't the second line, I don't know that sloka, but I think the second line is aham mamadi, no?
Yes.
Ego is the aparad.
Aham mamadi,
Paramo.
Parama, sopa aparad or something.
but that is another aparad.
Oh.
Yesutepi nama mahatam jopiti daitum. And next slide, not aham mama.
Yeah, Aham
Yeah,
Mamadi,
that is the same aparad, no?
Paramo,
Sopi
Sopi
Aparada.
Aparada.
That's the same, that's one, all one aparad.
Yeah.
If it is that, and that the explanation giving next line, coming that type of stonity
Where does that stone hard quality come from?
come, and that is aham mamadi buddhi, ahamta mamata. It is Bengali.
I and mine.
Yeah.
I and mine.
Ahamta mamata jar antare bahire. Shuddha Krishna naam tar kogunai spirit. Who is feeling this body is mine, I am this body.
I am this body, and what's connected is mine.
What connected is mine. That type of consciousness, strong consciousness who has, he will make offense to her.
That's why.
That
there's
is,
no-
first I think 10 kinds of offense we must avoid very easily. But later when we are reading, then we are thinking it is very difficulty. But we will get result, no doubt. We will get result maybe little later. And we have seen many, they have got that result. That is our fortune. I can say for seeing fortune necessary also. Seeing fortune also necessary. Otherwise you cannot see inside of others there is playing the Harinam. It's also seeing fortune. And example given one old man, so much old that man. Here is something. So much old man. ওটা কি চলছে? He told, before joining the mission of Guru Maharaj, I was a professional singer of Kirtan. But 2 years professional. That is from my young age, very young age, I learned automatically all the meter, songs, tune, etc.
Your father was famous.
Yeah. Huh?
Your father was a famous singer.
Yeah. Father was very famous singer, and for that, there are many big singers coming and they are learning from father, and they are playing and many things, and from far I am watching, and memory was good. I took it in my memory, and suddenly father died, and when all crying and I come in front, I said I can sing all the songs. And they were stunned. Then my uncle said, you can sing this song. One particular song he said. It is hard to sing. And I sang, he took mridanga, I sang perfectly, and he was very happy and embraced me and declared he will be our leader. That time I was 14 years old. And he declared he will be our leader. And he make me as they are necessary that way. But anyhow, that old man, he was very good singer, and also he always going to hear the song. Where some expert singing, he is going. And I asked what you are getting from this man, from that man, from that man, what you are getting. You are going everywhere. And that man said, oh Baba, gaan shunte sikhte hai. This word is Bengali.
If you hear the song, you learn.
How to hear? That also has to learn.
Oh, you have to learn how to hear the
How
song.
to hear?
You have to learn how to hear the song.
How to hear the song, that's also necessary.
To learn. Gaan sunte sikhte hai.
Many not enjoy not good song.
And
But
this
necessary
is
to know.
my point. How to see the Harinam playing in his heart or not. That's also necessary
Learn.
to learn. Then you can see. Gaan sunte sikhte hai. That man was. And that man bought one big Asura to Guru Maharaj.
Wow.
His son-in-law was big rich man, so much big, landlord. And his daughter was very unhappy. That is, he is losing so much money for his money, pleasant.
Pleasure.
Huh?
His material enjoyment.
Material enjoyment. Every day 1,000 rupees that time he is spending for material enjoyment. And wife was very unhappy. But man was good man, but Osura, big Osura. Osuras have many good qualities, you know. The Osuras have many good qualities. The Osuras have much wealth. And he was like that type of man. And Guru Maharaj was single sannyasi, living in Chaitanya Shastra only maybe 6 months, or no, not 6 months, 2-3 years he opened Chaitanya Shastra. And he is binding the bara, this is called? Fence. He himself doing, we are giving some supply. We are bringing something, and he is binding. That happened. And that old man come and asking, where is Sridhar Maharaj? Where is Sridhar Maharaj? He asked Guru Maharaj. Here living, we heard Sridhar Maharaj here living. Where is Sridhar Maharaj? And Guru Maharaj told, where from you are? And he said, I am coming from that village. He also very big man. That is his father-in-law of that big man. Big Osura father-in-law must be big. But he is devotee. And he gone inside. Guru Maharaj said, go inside. Then Guru Maharaj taken water and with napkin only. Then Guru Maharaj gone to him and told, yes, I am Siddhar Maharaj. Oh, you are Siddhar Maharaj. You are giving the bada. It's called bada.
You're building a fence.
Then he told, my son-in-law is very bad, but the heart is good, but he is enjoying every day 1,000 rupees. Many girls bringing from Calcutta, this side, that side, and losing so much money for enjoying. But if you give him some consciousness, then my daughter will get some happiness. Then Guru Maharaj said, I am not going anywhere, I am staying here. If you bring him, I shall try. And that man, Osuras have heart. Osura, when going to the bank of Ganges, walking, and his wife also going. Then wife and father-in-law said, here one sadhu we heard. Oh, my son, we will go to see him. And he said, what sadhu? I said, then wife insisted, once it can come. I said, I want to see that sadhu, I want to see that. But he have heart, soft heart, man. Okay, he wants to go there. Go. And very near. Ganges that time was very near. I jumped from that road to the Ganges. Yes. Then they come and I have seen Guru Maharaj, and Guru Maharaj have so much fame. He also heard name of Guru Maharaj. You want big sadhu. Talking with Guru Maharaj, and his wife seated and told, please sit 5 minutes, sadhu's lotus feet. And after seeing Guru Maharaj, immediately can understand that man. And Guru Maharaj started to explain about the Jiva soul's position. And he explained that sloka, Labdha sudur labamidam bahusam bhavante manushyamartadam anittam apiha dhira turnang jate danapate danumrittu javat nisreya shaya vishaya khalu sarvatasya. You have got this money,
Human form of life.
human body. It is very rare to get. Labdha sudur labam, rare to get. And Jalajana Bulakani, etc. Guru Maharaj explained that way. Bahu Sambhavante. Very rare to get this body, but you have got. It is the demigods, they are also expecting this body through their tapasya. And you have got,
They're hoping to get that
yes.
through their tapasya.
Manushyamartadam anittam. And this body can give us a supreme benefit of our life. But it is uncertain. When you will dead, and after death, when you will take birth, you do not know anything. And death is suddenly come to anybody. You are walking in the Ganges, bang, there is many snakes. And can bite you will take. This way, many things, varieties way. Guru Maharaj, when started to tell him, and he heard very attentively, giving his ear. And lastly, that man cried. What I am doing, I am losing my life, I am losing my wealth, I am losing this, losing that, and Guru Maharaj's explanation, and Guru Maharaj is trying wholeheartedly to make him perfect. And he was successful very. Then that man fell down to the feet of Guru Maharaj and told, save my life. And that Nityananda Chaudhary, that old man, his name is Nityananda Chaudhary. And that old man was very happy, his wife was very happy. And he threw out all the whiskey bottle and everything. And he took Harinam from Guru Maharaj. And he left everything, bad, his nature, and with tilaka, with kantimala, and sitting and doing Hari Hari Krishna. And his barber, he was Guru Maharaj's barber also. He is coming monthly once for saving Guru Maharaj, for saving of Guru Maharaj. And that when he took Harinam, Diksha from Guru Maharaj, and next day that barber run and come to Guru Maharaj. He is every day cleaning that man's saving. Anyhow, that man's come and fall down. Sastanga Pranam to Guru Maharaj and told Maharaj, we heard Jagai Madhai. Mahaprabhu rescue Jagai Madhai. Mahaprabhu rescue Kaji, many Muslims. Mahaprabhu rescue Devananda Pandit, many. But super is Jagai Madhai. That is, there was so much sin. They are doing sinful work. But only we heard. But I have seen in my life, my own eyes, that man for doing. Every day I am going for saving him. And every day he is offering one bottle of wine to me. And I am telling, no, Babu, give me 5 rupees. He is giving 5 rupees. That day he is giving barber to 5 rupees. That is charge of barber maybe 1 or 2 annas. That means 10 paise. And he is every day giving him 5 rupees. One man was a good-hearted man, no doubt. But that type of man, when chanting Hare Krishna, and that barber, he have mala, Kunti mala. But for money, he is saving him.
And comparing this man to Jagai Madhai.
Yes. And he said, I have seen more than Jagai Madhai, this man, doing wrong in my life, and every day I am praying to Mahaprabhu, give him some sumati, a good mentality. But now, Maharaj, more than Nityananda Prabhu, you are merciful, you rescue him. And I have seen when I today went to his house for cleaning his saving, and he is sitting with Japamala, and he told me very nice thing. Okay, he have got your darshan and he can kill you.
Go to Haribol.
And that man told me, कि बाबा गान सुनते सीखते हैं. Who?
You have to learn.
You have to learn to see.
How to
hear.
hear.
You have to
Necessary to
learn.
learn.
So we
How
have
to
to learn
hear
to
the
see
song.
the result of the Harinam in other people.
Then that man told. Then everything have much expansion possible. Then one song, tune, that also can give us varieties of ideas. Anyhow, that man's also always doing Harinam. That man, that father-in-law of that Asura man. Later he became Prabhu, and his name was Guru Maharaj given Gaurari Bhakti Sampada. And he had done much seva. And he was my very good friend. He likes me and loves me so much. And first I start, Chaitanya Saraswat must come out through him. Yes. Actually, Guru Maharaj is not asking anything. I am not asking him anything, but I told you are a great man. You have many friends. You can introduce me there. And he told, yes, you come to our village. I shall introduce you. Then I went to his village and they introduced me. He introduced me to many of gentlemen there. And I am trying to preach. Automatically, I am not asking anything, but automatically coming some to me. And there I have got one good certificate, the baby cobra.
He told you
Yeah. They are telling me, that don't touch him. He is baby cobra. He can smash it. If you go to debate with him, he can smash it. Up at Dhaka. They are telling at a Kyoto Dhaka. Dhaka means baby and Kyoto means cobra. The Kyoto Dhaka, you don't touch it. He change your body formation. Good certificate. I was very fearless. Big, his friends, no doubt, they are also very big, but I don't care. And I am disciple of Guru Maharaj. Why I have fear? I have no fear anyway. That happened. When I took this bit, this also itching so much to me. Yes. Then it is by made own hand. I made it. Yeah. Then I am not leaving it. Maybe itching. Now it is plain. But first when I am using, it is own hand from Tulasi. I mean. Another bits also I make own hand. That is with Tulasi, some other thing. Pat, Tulasi. I am not using that.
Yeah, I see also in many places the Vaishnava make it.
When Tulasi dying, and immediate from that tree, if you make, that is very good, strong. And after a few months, it will go bad. And my Harinam Mala, chanting bits, I seated and from Tulasi they make and full, then I took in Puri. That time, every 6 months or 1 year, devotees are waiting. Then they are taking Harinam from Guru. When I come, that rule broke. Then Guru Maharaj has given me Vaisakh, Jyoti, Ashad. 3 months. Within 3 months I have got that rule break. Before 6 months, nobody getting mala. They are serving, then steady, then getting. And who cannot stay, he is going out. 6 months after serving, they are getting mala. Prabhupada following that, I heard, but Prabhupada not following. He given another instruction, you first chant, then you take mala. For the Western devotee, maybe it was necessary. He looked everything. So now I shall go, huh? Yeah. Good. Yeah. Oh, Prabhu.
I can be pulled from either side.
Huh?
They can pull from either side. The devotee can pull me this way, that
I
way.
can show you one photo in Calcutta. There, one boy, 9 Sikha. Yes.
So you are nothing.
9 Sikha. Photo taken. And very humble and very wants to take initiation. Then I told to first remove your Sikha, 9 Sikha. And he told Maharaj, it is my business. I am musician. And this is my business. Sikha, all Sikha going like this. And another boy, Sikha, from here started.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like Alexander. And another boy, Sikha. 3 boys. They are very inspired and wants to take initiation. I told next time. Very young boy. Then they every day joining Sankirtan, everything. Then they want to take photo with me. I told, yes, you take. And Goswami also taken photo.
In India, 1 Sikha, more than that.
India, I have seen 2 Sikha.
Oh, also.
2 Sikha. Then I asked, he was disciple of Guru Maharaj first. He was very good scholar. Every subject, he have got master degree. And all subject, he was fast boy. Stood fast, all subject.
Indian boy.
Indian, not boy, man. And he took initiation from Guru Maharaj also. His brother still, his brother served so much Guru Maharaj, personal servant. Now his brother is Grihastha, living in the house. Coming, time to time coming. Great Pandit. And his brother was great Pandit. But he have 2 Sikha. And he was my Pandit also, my teacher, Sanskrit teacher. Then I told, why you have 2 Sikha? And he told, 1 Sikha and 1 Jutika. Jutika means jot, I think so, jota. And he is doing some tantric work. Then I told, if he wants to take initiation from Guru Maharaj, you must leave tantric work. Then he left that and make 1 Sikha. Funny things.
Nice.
Because he wants to film.
From this Sundar strikes. So this antenna is going to
No, not so bad.
you're punk, that's why. Actually, you're so punk, you know.
One also giving some nourishment to the seeds. Yeah.
I don't know. Project for firm is established the
My house. Temporary.
Practically overnight time on a Sunday, so we could walk nature traffic. I think the traffic would be
Now you can treat me as by homeopathy. And when all doctor said yes, then I tried by homeopathy. But for Guru Maharaj, that is too much attention I give him in the medicine. Your heart will be good, heart will be good. And I have got one medicine for Guru Maharaj. And when that medicine worked very nicely, Charan telephoned me to Calcutta. I was that time in Calcutta. He telephoned me, Guru Maharaj's shrinking position, he is going to come. And I am feeling very well now. And I am sitting, night 12 o'clock. Anyhow, then Guru Maharaj said, now I am sure you can treat me. I told some history. Yeah. Which I have got that medicine. Anyhow, then I am trying to treat Guru Maharaj. First necessary to stop. He is taking one allopathy medicine and very dangerous medicine. That medicine reaction coming that way. First necessary to stop that medicine. I am Bengali. Or 3-4 preparation at least necessary. At least 5. 5 preparation. You will see in the mart also.
Yes,
Always
yes,
5 preparation
we
must
have so many
make there.
things.
But here I heard, and last night also soup was very nice. Last night I taken little soup and nothing. 2 chapati and soup.
Yeah, easy to please, Maharaj.
Yes, I took last night. Soup was very tasteful, no doubt, but only soup, and everybody is happy.
European kitchen style is that people have to have every day something different. So a housewife has to think today, oh, what shall I cook today, what shall I cook today? You know, not like in India, every day basically same things, maybe a little different arranged. So here everyone, so it's very, very opposite to. But of course Indian style is more healthy, I think, because it's more regular, more nourishing.
But here, yesterday I took that soup. I have seen there is much vitamin and also food value. Good food value inside the soup.
High nutrition.
And Srimad Bhagavad Gita said, Tavat jitendriya nasyad vijitannendriya puman no jayad rasanam javat jitang sarvang jite rasa. You are all jitendriya. Sense control. Yes, Gita said, who have tongue control, you can say is sense control. Senses are controlled. Otherwise, who have no tongue control, his sense control is useless. Any moment he can do wrong. But who have tongue control, is all will come in control. Yes.
Niemals, oder? Ja.
Good. Must put nicely.
Come, Nimai.
No, it's very sober.
But it is wet, no? How is your pant?
No, he's sitting like everybody else.
Very good pant. Very good pant. Jitang sarvang jite rase.
Jitang sarvang jite.
No jay darshanam javat. When some can control his tongue, he can control all the senses. Here I am seeing the devotees' nature everywhere. They are not so much attached with their food. They are making one food. Also, in the time of Swami Maharaj Prabhupada, I asked Swami Maharaj, what they are taking breakfast, and what taking in the noon time, what taking in the evening time, what taking in the night time. He told, no. Only one time they are taking, and evening time some milk and some fruits or something. Night time nothing. And morning no breakfast, 9 o'clock they are taking one khichdi. Many things mixing, that is soup, now I understand, like 2 days. But must their food value, no doubt. Some milk, some many things inside. And they are working hard. Somebody taking outside some fruit juice. And evening, somebody taking, somebody not taking. That is Sagar Maharaj I am seeing. Sometimes Sagar Maharaj once taking a day. Once a day.
It's only because I'm a sick man.
No. Actually you can tolerate. Habituated, habit. Morning not taking anything. Or sometimes taking morning. Sometimes not taking. Noon time taking prasadam. Bas, evening not taking. Night nothing. Or sometimes taking with us. But we are habituated very much. Morning necessary, noon time necessary, evening something necessary, and night. It is habit. Ahar, nidra, bhoy, joto barabe toto hai. The food and sleep and fear. If you give chance to them to acquire yourself, they will acquire. That is our bad habit. And devotees are thinking, if we can make many things, then Govinda Maharaja will be happy. And they are doing that, but stomach cannot tolerate. The old stomach. Oh, the group of devotees coming now. But dear with you.
Bear.
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 Yeah.
American beer.
No, beer. Beer is what they drink.
Animal?
That's a bear.
Yeah.
Bear.
Beer is they're drinking.
Drink.
In Venezuela they have beer called Brahma. Same spelling. B-R-A-H-M-A, Brahma. Brahma beer.
Bengali or different types. Is that coming from rishis describing you should take rice and dal or like that?
Indian style, that is different Indian province.
Yes.
Different style. In Brajadham, they are making one sabji. Normally they are taking one dal and roti and one pickle. One or two maybe. Pickle. Pickle?
Yes.
That they are taking. This is normal. And who is little wealthy, they are sometimes taking some laddu. And some festival day they are taking kochuri, puri, and other things also, 2-3 sabji. But normally they are taking one dal, no sabji, and breakfast today, what you make, that breakfast they are taking. But you make today breakfast, that what called oats, no?
Oats.
Cooked oats.
Oats, and they are taking gehu, that means wheat, like oats, they are boiling and coming soft like rice. Wheat, like rice, they are boiling and mixing buttermilk.
It's more light. More light.
Yes, Guru Maharaj is taking that. That is, I know. I am going for Madhukuri for Guru Maharaj, 1947, 48, I am telling. I do not know the Brajavasis, but there is Krishnadar Babaji Maharaj and others. They know Guru Maharaj like that food. And they are taking me morning and shown some house and told them they give something this boy. And I am collecting that. Boiled gehu, that means wheat.
Wheat, yeah.
Like Quaker oats, it's chira. And they called
Cracked wheat.
they called meher. Meher. And little ghol, that means buttermilk, and Guru Maharaj is taking morning that with buttermilk, little salt, first. And noontime, I am going for Madhukuri. Sometimes Guru Maharaj is also going for Madhukuri in Nandagaon. There one day I remembered very nicely that lady distributing some roti and dal. We are that day late, and everybody taken and gone. And that lady also closing, Brajavasi, closing his door. In the meantime, Guru Maharaj and myself went there. And seeing Guru Maharaj, that lady said, "Baba, you are why late?" Guru Maharaj said, "Yes, today is little late. Baba, you stand. I am giving you." Then she opened and make some chapati. Again, make some atta. That wait, make chapati. And was there little dal and given that to her. 4 chapati they are giving to each person. If you will take it, 4 chapati you will get. And if you will eat there, as much you can eat. But we are taking that chapati and coming to Sanatana Goswami's Bhajan Kutir, Nandagaon. And there morning I am collecting some ghol, that buttermilk, and Guru Maharaj is taking that dal, chapati and buttermilk. And we are taking also prasadam. And Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj, Dinotaran, Bhavataran, Dinotaran, Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj and another 2. Rajbihari Babaji, they are living in Bhajan. They are everybody doing some Madhukuri for Guru Maharaj, and somebody is sometimes making some fried potato. They are in Bhajan Kuti for Guru Maharaj. 2-3 days Guru Maharaj staying there and going again. Nandagaon to Barsana to Govardhan, Govardhan to Vrindavan, this way. This medicine you have seen 2 tablets, thrice daily.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
I've had about 2 questions all my life.
Everybody coming out.
They have like
Heart is very wide. No, I cannot walk. Still, I am not one place. Really, I can come.
Now we're going to go again.